Voice of Ambazonia. How they talk there, they talk say Capo, so. Why? Some voice become for inside forum say, Ajaba, na weti. Hey, that part talk, again, access na weti, mini, Ajaba, na weti. Okay, oh. That's how the AGovC then they let ship go them. Now so they go to go one no. Now Capo that day for your back. Me any man up with mommy Capo take it Adam for day. Now them know. Now them know when they talk say this side no correct. The estate talk for we the correct and say we been a bad people then fi estate key now we. Now the Capo that they talk and now openly stand now open. They talk hide the waka. We now do it now. Why when I no back and for you? Because I never hear me for forum here una caution you. I never hear una send voice caution. So true mama G the talk na true. Say una be seen a soft target. We be na una soft target. Now why that way? We cosh when we do small thing pass una estate caution una caution. When the thing pass the pass away na some bad thing. We explain something for una say this thing that una do and so it go bounce back to una. Una need the year. It go bounce back for una. Una need the year. When it don't bounce now. When I talk say we be wood and self no, I go come on, no go waste time for day. They don't just lock him up and say me you quiet me no talk with people, but he go come on. Now in that I don't they should reach to this extent. Then if some particular person they will follow up the case, call his name Capo, and when I know ye, then when I know you follow it up, then now we will be talk on only say me they stop tax. Now we will be talk on say me they stop a taxi color. Because now we national flag. Then we don't talk say national flag. We not turn and now they say any color. We say yes, but we don't deny we not leave picking the mid and begin manage where the color way there for their taxi. We not say as we don't talk so na die. We not follow man where they come where they really die. If the really come say we not finish na way ye, we not need the phone finish na way ye. Mama G you talk na true. Now say you talk so they make it say they know here. Time where Nam Angel, that when Nam Angel be talk for them, they know be year place. Nam Angel talk repeat and they know year place. If the time don't reach, Nam Angel he talk say yes, me too I be there for that group, but I don't say I say need the worker. They talk, they correct them. When I need the green for correct them. He talk repeat and when I know here. When I go here, when I 1 year away, bearing ground already smell.
Number one person which Ayaba have committed murder against, which I can testify and confirm, is the assassination and murder of Senator Kemende. I was the Deputy Defense Chief of the ADF. I was a spokesperson of ADF. I approached Ayaba when Kemende arrived in Bamenda to inform him about his plea that he wants to go to his village and that the ADF should allow him access. Instead, Kemende was killed by the ADF. His vehicle was later found in the camp where the ADF Brigade of Tanka was keeping that vehicle. Based on my communication with Ayaba was directly involved in the killing of Kemende. It is a fact that the ADF carried out the execution of Kemende. And that is a fact which he cannot deny because I can testify of his connection to that particular crime, which I rejected at that moment where he proposed that Kemende should be arrested. He proposed to me that he should be arrested and he was killed in that process, whether it was done deliberately or not. But the fact that Ayaba consistently refused to answer my direct question to him during those periods is an indication that he was directly involved in the plot to assassinate Kemende. We also know for sure that there have been CPDM people who were eyeing the seat of Kemende, who had bribed ADF soldiers to carry out the assassination. That one we know for sure. So we know that Ayaba was involved. The dogs of Norway, they don't use them, or they don't give the opportunity, me then show their color for destroy our own people them. Poor Atanganji, Galajirat, majority of them, they go end for prison. Even a way they go prison, na testimony me they no say poor Bia go use una and he go dump una. Sabidan talk for una. The Cameroon, their initiative, the way they be put and say they fight the war under Tanganji poor. Where they be go make report for Ayaba no before no way. Then go make report na for American court for sue Ayaba Cho and for sue the Norway government for day. Because they know say that thing way no go work. How person go do they for Norway when I go sue them of America? Now for sure, I say the Cameroon government in no be get no intention for catch Ayaba Cho. They no be get no intention for catch Ayaba Cho. Number one, there is a direct collaboration between Antagonism and the Cameroon government and Ayaba Cho. I talk out of like a testimony based on my interaction with Ayaba Cho and the time I spent with them. Senator Kemende, his assassination now number one proof say Ayaba Cho work directly in concert with Antagonism, because Antagonism being known as somebody where he be one for eliminate, he be part of the people the way they be the connive me for convince the poor beer me then replace Kemende, because we know say that election of Cameroon na all fraud. Na poor beer they choose who be senator, who be parliamentarian. And the one with the silent law firm, we can put them outside in a court document, and that way it show the court case for Ayaba Cho. So now a liar, now a scammer. From talking to this court clerk, my phone conversation there with the court clerk, I no go release him because he could be unprofessional. The court clerk tell me say, nobody, no media outlet have made any request to get any document from that court concerning Ayaba Cho case. I mean, nobody. So I am the first person to get this legal document. It means whatever comment anybody that make before about this case, now those comments will come from a press release where the Norwegian Justice Department be put them outside for their website when the case be go for when they be arrest Ayaba Cho. Every other thing that just pure speculation. So don't get now the facts for the case. And the name for Ayaba Cho, that way they be born Ayaba Cho, he name get a spelling error for a birth certificate where they be write them. He get a mistake for spell the name Ayaba, they write na Yaba. They forget A, they spell na Y-A-B-A-H. So Ayaba Cho in name as a day for a birth certificate na Cho Lucas Yaba, no be Ayaba. But the document we style like from put them outside here right now, Cho Lucas Ayaba, we miss a fake document, a document that way he work them out for computer and a document. So that way it happen. Number two ramification, I say, we don't always consider Ayaba Cho as a doctor who person who don't go for school. The only evidence where they say if you go for school, there's some picture where you go for UK, you go take him for some university for sure and say you don't graduate for university as a doctor, get a PhD. You look online, you will also see say there is a document online where it shows a thesis for Ayaba Cho for a doctorate degree. It don't show say that document they all are fake, because in name way they spell out for that document na Ayaba with A-Y-A-B-A as they call them Ayaba. But the normal name for a birth certificate, for a ID card, a passport, no be Ayaba, na Ayaba. So all that documents Ayaba Cho get doctorate degree, the one do document for court and also prove say na fake document name. So Ayaba Cho no get no doctorate degree as we don't see him for social media. Yes, if he don't go for school. Success in Congo also get all this kind of documents. Success even getting a picture of a warhouse where he should say he don't graduate for doctorate degree. Get this is where they even print them out. So this is the truth about Ayaba Cho. He's not a doctor. He doesn't have a PhD on this topic or where he be do research there or whatever he talk he no get them. That is just the fact of the matter, because the document where he don't prove them out, he don't put a fake name for that document, and no genuine person no go put that document out without putting a real name on the document. So there are totally 4 files where I will publish them. The 4 files now they did for court where they present the case for court. The first one for October 22nd. I'll put the document, I will put the translation. The next one for September 25th, where they become for court. I will put the translation, I will put the interpretation on 19th of November. And then the last one for January 7th, 13, where the court case just passed. Then I put the case, it will come again for the next day for the case. It will be now on the 10th of February. And that date, it will be very consequential for the case, because it could be now almost, it can make 4 months. So for this document, we want to see now the court document, that way they submit it for court, where the judge is submitted for court clerk on the 22nd of October 2024, when they will bring Ayaba Cho for court. I will read the translation for the court case, the document we're gonna hear. So the document, as they ran translate them for me, and I also engage with a lawyer where they for Norway, me they help we forgive for interpretation and forgive us better understanding for the legal practice them for Norway. So every information we provide them for now, it can be well researched before we present them for the general public. So I will read the translation for the court document where he did for this post when I did one will be dated 22nd of October 2024. The court document, I read it, court document ruling. Now the first word I read the right time, date October 22nd, 2024. Concerning the case, the right number of the case is 24/1630501E. Now the number that for the court case. The judge in name for the court case, now Olaf von England, deputy and with general authority, so na general na big co-judge. The defendant in name na Cho Lucas Ayaba, born on August 11, 1972. The next way the write of the document na matter related. The related to the court case that day being about request for extension of pre-trial detention. That means that the prosecutor come for court for comply with the law for constitution for Norway where it talks if you lock person after 24 days, you need for after one month, you need to come for court for can extend them, for get the judge for explain for the judge why you explain them. So nothing that will happen. The prosecutor bring them for court.
Fellow Amazonians, this one a mechanic. Capo Daniel, he did for bury Cho Ayaba completely. I hope say Cho get family way strong enough for take it down because some of the things we did you hear they be illegal. You they give person the private information in the public domain. Go give you birth certificates, give you birth dates. Those are private, private information that you can't publish, and because you being a person where you don't get no small sense. I hope say somebody since the AGovC people to decrease. I know just say they get enough backbone there for take Capo down. We're doing a very, very criminal things we did do here. And also your criminal record. All the work we Capo they do here when I look and when I listen and when I check say the hell we know. He's just trying to bury the struggle. That's all he's doing. None of these things we did do here really be because they hate Ayaba. All now for help yourself for pull down the struggle. If what you Ayaba birth date where the right time for certificate get for do with this struggle. So according to Capo Daniel, man we don't go for school, he go learn so they give you doctorate. Because of birth certificate problem, he go just annul the knowledge we don't get on right. Capo Daniel should not know if they get the right to change their names at any moment in their life. You should know sabi that one. Sometimes what they say, dumbness go kill we finish. Dumbness go kill we finish. But this dirty work way they do here, now you go bury you too. Say the AGovC people, since they just be them to the worker like say they know where they go. Because now all these things where they get for piling up, including Capo war crimes record, where they say they get power, may they go at Capo Daniel for that side for the very place, or even for Canada where they now. Comrade Simba. Stop calling Capo an Amazonian leader. Capo is a La Republique agent, bought and paid. Capo's mission at this point is to stop this our struggle and let us go back to La Republique. That's what his contract is all about. This man has been bought and paid. I don't know why you're calling him Ambazonian leader. Which Ambazonia is he leading? Asking his in his devolution, telling us to unravel how far we've come and go back to La Republique. This is a fellow who is coming out here and telling us that we never had a country of our own. The only time we had independence was that we handed over to La Republique. There was never a time when we were independent. And you're telling me he is what? Unless you have another definition for who Ambazonian is, then I'm outrightly telling you he's not an Ambazonian. He's not an Ambazonian leader. He used to pretend to be just like any other agent would. Typically, that's how agents operate. But he's been found out. He's been found out, and it's public knowledge. Why are you trying to push this guy on us, Simba? Are you working with him? Just let us know so we'll know how to classify you. You've been a very smart guy, you know. But hey, what we're fighting for here is serious. There's no way you can call Capo Daniel an Ambazonian leader. He is not. He's an agent of the enemy. He himself knows. Bought and paid for.
My brother, for this liberation struggle, we still the joke na joke. We never ready. I dey talk am repeatedly. We never ready for freedom. And now one comrade just dey tell me say they don evict for Voice of Ambazonia forum. And I don tell you say abeg make they go back go Adi. Make they go back go put him back for inside that forum. And I hope say he be still member for Sokami forum. Ambazonians dey see am. When I talk some time, I talk say Ambazonia they be very stupid. Some people go see no, I dey insult all Ambazonia. I no go insult am. You take Capo and you put am for inside forum where Ambazonians dey inside. A non-traitor, person wey e don come out clearly. All evidence that this guy this one a traitor, this man be part of we again. No, that guy put am na the fine information. See, I'm never read you. I don't tell AGovC say no. If you not find way, every means possible. Even if I was send agent for Canada, may go find this bastard. Make the movie for game. But see, I'm the way this man, this Capo Daniel, go do Dr. Ayaba. I swear, we go live for regret and for decades to come. I mean, say 10 years to come, we no go recover. For the way this bastard Sophie do Dr. Ayaba. This man no say he is sink na sink. He no go pass Capo Daniel. This Capo Daniel so for go stand for court testify against Dr. Ayaba. This guy, this Capo. See am. Now still look for surface. We never ready. I dey tell una. Well, I go only talk na talk o. I no fit do otherwise.
Lion King, good morning. Oh man, on a good morning for the house, Mama G. Teacher. Me for Bamenda, on a good morning. This was struggle, Oh my God. My way they nearly follow this struggle, And they say you're not part of Ambazonia. See Capo Daniel, where the talk say na he make Ayaba for be wait way be. Na he make ADF for get wait way get them today. Capo Daniel where we be the back and bones for inside their territory. Now it is now it don't mean a sellout. Now it remove all document where even the AGovC itself they know. I'm not sure say some of them ever get this kind of documents. The only day for back the whether they will claim say that they hide them or whether they will claim say that they hide them. See Capo Daniel remove everything. That their power they call authority, father of the nation or a father of ADF. See every year if they confuse say I say Capo Daniel, it confirm say Capo Daniel no easy. Capo Daniel remove even date of the next court date. Move even the lawyers, magistrate court move all money name. They say they get they don't know how to give an update for the follow-up of this Ayaba case. They never even see Capo Daniel move all Ayaba name where people never know. Say Yamba. Yamba now wait. Yamba. Oh my god, Capo. And yeah, ADF they are sick that wanna do it, wanna do something. According to my sister Mama G, na define only soft target, never lie. If na soft target now na for more photo, put up for social media. Una for move phone number, move everything, date of birth, move Sawe don't stay, Sawe don't move it, move certificate and put all thing for social media. Now this person, now this, now that. Capo, we don't tell una say it pass all una and not true. If you don't talk say it pass all una, eh? Inside secretary day, now only for read news. Can see abroad that if people tell you say pass all una, all AGovC all. So what did he do? He did demonstrate them very well with some boldness and courage. Una the joke na joke. Una say una the government or una say una wait una big group. Una only push the other people that say they be government. Una forget for not say two na part of government. Eh. Part of nation, they only coach the other people that say they don't form government. Forget for no say even say we they tweeting under another government. Eh. Una not begin worry people them eh. Una not the worry people them. Una fight, una sick when una make am. Yeah, una one cocoa, oh, una be don't make am, you don't strong, you don't become na sick for una society. Una fight am, una leave people make the rest. Una leave Mama G alone. Una call people all kind names, small Capo the pass una. She know why last them.
The AGovC, ADF. This is Father of the Nation. I want to talk to you guys. You've heard several times I have been attacked on the social media over and over, calling me Father of the Nation, calling me Father of Ayaba, Father of the AGovC, Father of ADF. I believe you guys, you are not unaware of this. You know, all what Capo Daniel is doing out there. My brother Capo, he defined for nothing. No. This thing where you did do him so, he defined for nothing. You think say you did do him for Ambazonia, or you did do him for Southern Cameroonians. Given your position at the moment, where you are saying that we can only get something out of the struggle, we cannot have independence, but yet you are coming, fellow Ambazonians, as we go forward for our independence struggle and all of that. You get the people confused. All what you are doing with NORWAY, following up the case of Ayaba, minute by minute, giving reports and so on. Who reported Ayaba? How come you fell out with Ayaba with this magnitude that you could not see eye to eye someone who was the DDC of his own organization? I know if you and Ayaba were face to face, one person would have died already. So I want to talk to the AGovC. Given what I am saying, I am observing. Mechanic, I come the mechanic. Thank you for the short audio you put out reacting to Capo Daniel, saying that if Capo Daniel, all what he's doing is trying to bury Ayaba completely. And I am asking the AGovC family, are you aware of the engagement of Capo Daniel with the law or with the court in the NORWAY Given the antagonism, given the determination from both sides, what Capo has done, or is still currently holding Ayaba in his heart with anger that they fell out. Do you think what Capo is doing is doing it in good faith? Given what he is, you can listen to what he said, and then analyzing his past half a year or so after falling out with Ayaba. Do you think he's doing that to save Ayaba, to help Ayaba, or to bury him completely, as mechanics say? It's all left to you. It's all left to you. It is all left to you. Everybody should listen and digest for themselves. Whether Ayaba's name is Yaba or not Ayaba, and whether people have the right to change their names or not, and what is what, whatever it is, time will tell. I remember Mark Angel. Is it Angel Mike? No, sorry. This guy who was living in Ghana. Is it Mike Angel? This is our young brother who is no more talking. He said he was activist of the voiceless and so on. Remember what he said? That if Capo Daniel has the chance to expose Ayaba, to ruin him completely, he would do it with no remorse, no blinking of the eyes. You cannot see it better. I think he was right there. I just want to ask you guys one question. Are you aware of whether Capo is having minute by minute talk with the court in firm in Norway, and whether he is doing that to save Ayaba, to help Ayaba, to save the struggle, or to bury the struggle, bury Ayaba, bury all of us, bury all our efforts? There are so many traitors now, so many traitors who are now openly telling us we have failed. That's why I keep asking, so Kamif. It's all now left to all of us to observe for ourselves what we think will become of our fate as a people. The Zanglofu, the bet, we have the opportunity to free ourselves, but this is what has now come to an end. A lot of people have left the struggle. The struggle is in a mess. Pay liberation tax, they don't want to. Some telling me they'll finish killing all the freedom fighters on the ground if the liberation tax goes on and so on and so forth. You see, these are all, it's us. It's just the handiwork of Amazonia or Southern Cameroonians. They'll finish killing them. You reported this man, they arrested him, you are giving information, some are giving now minute by minute updates. Instead of the AGovC, the officials there. People have even said that I am the minister or whatever in Ayaba's organization. Sometimes I just look and I laugh. What is all that for? What was all that for? All these things of government. What were all that for? Now this organization was formed to fight for Ambazonia. And at least we have been making progress. What about people who were calling the names IG, government, and so on? They remember in the southern zone there, one lady who was, chopped with a knife on the kota, cutting her on the road. She was dodging until they killed, killing her, cutting her on publicly. They were restoration forces. Did they report those people? Was that not in public? Did they report those people? The hate, the jealousy, the envy, the tribalism, the hate among us is what has destroyed us. A house divided against itself cannot stand. The enemy cannot be this strong without accomplices from among the oppressed. The problem of the southern Cameroonians, Ambazonians, your problem is yourself. A bigger chunk of the problem is us. Masanga will even step in to help, but we attack. He is being attacked by the same people. You tell me we were not cursed. You tell me. Well, just to ask a question to the ADF and the AGovC. Instead of you giving Ambazonians a report of what is going on in Norway, the judgment, to the point where Capo is even calling the names of the judges or the judge, date by date, when he's going to next come up for his judgment. And the next one will be this month, February the 10th, 2025. Whereas the AGovC, are you aware of all what is going on? It's really a pity. It's really a pity. It's really a pity. Very sad. Very, very, very sad. Just a question to the AGovC. That's all. Let's watch and see. If the struggle is not buried, then we thank the gods of our forefathers. That's what the aim is. And Mechanic has said it right. The aim is to Ayaba will be buried, including the struggle. We are not careful. Ambazona, this mustn't happen. I, father of the nation, I am determined to make sure my people are taken to the finish line. So the freedom fighters on the ground, Ambazonians, we must sacrifice financially. I have given us the solution. The solution. Support these children on the ground. Fund them through different platforms that you have. If you are not willing to do that, then we are buried. The last solution is for us to meet, as was in the days of the conclaves, when we used to go to meet conclave 1, conclave 2, conclave 3, conclave. We're going on. Things were going on fine until this thing of government groups. It was a government. They call it interim government. Now so we have so many of them. That has thwarted our efforts. And now compounded with the idea that Ayaba is killing our people. I have asked about the ones that they killed themselves in those government groups. What about the so many Southern Cameroonians they killed? Who reported them? Just target, just hate, just jealousy. All this could be done after independence. Over.
Father of the nation, good morning, good morning. I don't listen to your audio, even though I don't listen to the end, but I don't get the main points. And I don't, and I just want to tell you, say, I don't listen to Capo Daniel. When I just discovered saying Capo Daniel, stop. Most of us who don't listen to Capo Daniel. Most of the AGovCs, they are not listening to Capo Daniel. Many nationalists who are not even member of the AGovC, they don't listen to Capo Daniel. You know why? Gong Emmanuel Capo Daniel, he don't declare himself as a Cameroon agent. He don't declare himself as a Cameroon spokesperson. He don't declare himself as fighting for the devolution of one and indivisible Cameroon. He don't tell fighters and say me they surrender, drop down their weapon, go be municipal police for Cameroon. He don't talk, say this will accept the special status. He don't talk, so go bow down and worship the genocide, worship slavery, worship the burden of our homes, worship La République. Because Capo Daniel, he don't collect a bribe from the enemy La République du Cameroon. After he collect that bribe, he turn it back against Ambazonia. He start calling us, say, the northwest and southwest region of Cameroon. So it be very clear. Say Capo is speaking for La République. He is speaking for La République. And some of you, I'm not talking about you, father of the nation, some of these guys, like the mechanic who is complaining, they kept him. Capo Daniel doesn't belong to any AGovC forum. That's why we are not even interested to hear anything from him. We don't circulate his audios. Somebody brought one of his audios recently on the AGovC forum. The forum that was there, people don't comment. People don't comment. People just ignore. They don't even want to listen to him. Because he is a Cameroon actor. He is acting on behalf of La République. So why is it difficult for some of you to understand that Capo is the spokesperson for the terrorist government of Yaoundé? He has made it clear that he is speaking for La République. So we are focused. We are focused on mostly on Ambazonia. Dr. Cho Ayaba case did we run the AGovC don't ask Ambazonians special contribution the way it go for Dr. Cho Ayaba case for a defender them. What do you want AGovC to do again? Dr. Cho Ayaba was not just fighting for AGovC. He has been fighting for Ambazonia. He has been fighting for Ambazonia. It will only buy gun game not only for AGovC. It will buy gun game for different groups them. And that is a policy, that is how the AGovC operates. So we are fighting for Ambazonia. The case of Capo Daniel between Capo Daniel and AGovC should not just be limited. People they don't just get for the lookum like an AGovC issue with Capo. No. Capo has betrayed Ambazonia. Capo has not just betrayed the AGovC. Capo has betrayed the entire Ambazonian people. That's how people, true Ambazonians, have to see it. So the betrayal is not just against the AGovC, it's against Ambazonia. He is pushing us to surrender, forcing us to surrender, speaking, receiving instruction from La République du Cameroon, and speaking. La République du Cameroon will bribe Capo Daniel, tell him to make it turn against Ambazonia. And the best way for turn against Ambazonia, now for turn against the most charismatic, courageous, and honest leader. Turn against an organization that has even been approved by the World Bank that they are fighting for the independence of Ambazonia. That is the job description of Capo Daniel Gong Emmanuel. And he is doing his job, his paid job from Yaoundé. He is doing it. If you don't hear some time general for La République du Cameroon, the vex, say Capo do the doing well. So Capo must do it in a way that La République will not target him also and kill him. That's what Capo is doing. Because he has been paid for what he is doing. But we cannot just be focusing on what Capo is saying every day. No, we have a bigger picture. So when I say that Capo has not just betrayed the AGovC, Capo has betrayed Ambazonia, it means a responsibility for every Ambazonian for stand against, for reject which way they talk am. For reject which way they talk am. For not the putting for forums them. All these forums where they still put Capo Daniel for they like Sokamif, those forums them, they speak the same language with Capo. The Fabiano Deco, the mechanic, all of them. They are speaking the same language. Forget about they pretend they pretend. Even Capo Daniel is speaking for La République, he's speaking for the Cameroon government, but they are pretending. So I want you to understand this.
A quick one to answer this very early morning. Answer, I agree with you that some of us, we don't listen to Capo Daniel. We don't, when we see his outings, we skip and we go away from it. And then I come now to ask you, because you said there is a special contribution going on for Dr. Cho's lawyers. I want to ask you a question and so on. Do you remember Cho Ayaba in his own words, and I quote, there shall be no contribution when you fall in the hands of the enemy. No lawsuit can free you. End of quote. Why are you people contributing to free Cho Ayaba? He is in the hands of the enemy, like you people say. From what I watched, as Lucas analyzing, NORWAY worked with La République du Cameroon because they want to have whatever deal that they are having. So they decided to keep Cho Ayaba. So he is being kept by the enemy in what the AGovC is saying. So why are you people contributing for law firms? You thought that people should not fight for the freedom of Sisiko and Yoktabe. So why do you think or feel, convince me, don't push you, to give my €5, my €10, my €20, or my €100 to the lawsuit of Dr. Cho Ayaba? Convince me.
My dear Comrade Simba, honestly, if I be no saying a father of the nation, the audio where you share them for this forum, I not for listen to the audio. Because this guy now a father of hypocrisy, turning as he is, are the biggest hypocrite in the Amazonian struggle. You see, this man don't can commend mechanic. Because mechanic reproach which way Capo Daniel to do. Mechanic reproach him from a general point of view, not because mechanic the favor the nonsense where Ayaba don't do for this revolution. Mechanic look at the big picture before he make that reproach to Capo. But father of the nation one take group besides it for comment mechanic for which way talk. Look at this father of shame, this father of hypocrisy of the nation. This man never open his mouth vehemently reproach which way Ayaba and his surrogates them they don't do for Southern Cameroonians. It say which way La Republic don't do, people know the talk. We begin to dwell on it because two way be known. We will not stop them. We begin to continue to dwell on it. Rather than asking our own brothers and sisters to stop hurting our own. Father of the nations cannot do this. This Ayaba surrogate them that she don't insult people everywhere. They claim bravado for over which way not they. Father of the nation never ever count them. These same people them they work and take people their pictures them, post them out there, write nonsense, make audios, make documentaries. So that mean like Republic target these people them. Father of hypocrisy, claiming to be father of the nation. Nobody ever make a statement on that. If I get the opportunity, I will slap this papa. Because now this Amazonian revolution, it don't make me understand, say, people them they way that they call themselves, say, papa, that they get a brain for kindergarten picking them. People themselves that they call themselves, say, papa, but they be biased. People them they call themselves, say, papa, they be a hypocrite. Whereas papa, now people where they take side when they come to their picking them. The father of the nation, now papa where they take side. So he is not a father of the nation. No, we withdraw that name, we force him upon himself because he doesn't act like a father. He acts like a surrogate. Share this, may go back for you. Mama G, I greet you all for any time with my message, me chop you. You don't share this message. I don't take time, I don't listen to the message. I listened to Mechanic message too on Capo Daniel the other day. Mechanic reasoned with a heart for that message we make him. And he reasoned with a heart in the guise of a general good. If you look at the bigger picture. Honestly speaking, you look at the bigger picture. But me as an individual, anything where it happen for AGovC, anything where it happen for Ayaba, it doesn't mean anything to me because I be one of those people them where even my picking the way they bring them up. I tell them say any of your actions where you take up, no say it get consequences.
And when it will be time for the consequences, you will bear it and you will bear it alone. So do just the right thing. That's why they bring up my picking them. Now, why that way? I be chief whip for some small group. They tell me I almost make members and run group because of discipline. If we not discipline ourselves, we know we'll do anything right. Now, Capo Daniel, this with me, I be one of those the way I give my credit card to the AGovC. Right for time for Changshu boys before they can move to ttof.net. That was these people bring in Capo Daniel. I just say no. This guy will come now for destroy this AGovC. The ideas the way this guy will bring them inside the AGovC will turn around for backfire for AGovC. These AGovC people, they not even mind for things. Say me, I don't be a benefactor to the group. They insult me left and right. Even the one that they never ever see me, they insult me, even challenge me. Must show proof. Sadovia contributed a dime for AGovC. And I not blame them because they're surrogates where they don't know anything. They're just empty-headed people where they make noise. It got to the point where I get to go bring out my bank report where these people that they cut money from my account. Just to prove them to them, say, I don't be a benefactor. Today, you did expect me say I go can shit down. They cry for AGovC, say Capo Daniel, they hurt them. Today, you would expect say I go can they cry say two-way Capo Daniel they do for Ayabacho. It bad. If I do that, then I'll be a hypocrite. Because we told them the truth, they did not listen. Now a group this will stand for it. I fight advocate. Fight PK. When they give me their own standpoint about the AGovC, I stood by it. That way Capo enter back paddle. I tell my brother advocate and PK them say I was misled. I was misled by the speeches of Ayabacho. I was misled by the speeches. And I've discovered that if we go not only this direction for AGovC, would you go now for a pit of no return? Would you go for a pit of no return? And as you don't start so with Ayaba, behold, everything get time of reckoning. He go meet all the other ones then. And even he, Capo Daniel, he dey here. He no go free. Because most of the things the way Ayaba do now under the command of Capo Daniel. Make Capo not say go make plea deal. Then the plea deal go free you. If free you for the international community, you no go free for the land of Amazonia. I have no pity for anything we Capo Daniel they do them. Make Capo Daniel do it worse because they deserve it. I yield.
I see Managela fear this matter. Managela will say no, they ever fear no nothing. I see you fear this one. Managela, go online, go live show as you be doing for me, you and Baby Brown. Go do them now for fun. Managela, if you sleep for your house for 3 days, you know say Momo picking they not stand up strong. Managela, I did life. Managela, do life. Managela, I did life. Managela, do life. Managela, I did life. Managela, did life, your life. Managela, I did life. Managela, did life, did life. Talk say, I know
disruption. Now them cussing, distraction. Yes. Now them. Naim. Go, 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 go. Limbo. Go, 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 go. The haters. Go. We're gonna limbo. Go, go. Little lower. Yes, little limbo. Little, 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 little. To the camera.
I did life. Good life. I did life. Good life. I did life. In life, get life. I did life. In life, get life. Now me this. Oh, na George case. Now me this. Ali show face. Amba. 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 Amba Sonia. Soka myth. Na so Congo. Sa.
Them, not them.
Congo. Sa. Na so soka myth.
Yes. ACNs. AGovC. Come on. ADF. It's all love. One love. Yes. Go, 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 go. Limbo. Go, go. Ayaba chill. Go, go. Limbo. Go, go. Around here. Go, go. Limbo. Go, go, go.
No be no say
Go, go.
ACN TV don't move my Nigeria. Let me not talk for their station again. All right. Thank you.
I did life. Good life. I did life.
Good life.
I did life. In life, get life. I did life. In life, get life.
Mama,
Yes, son.
you don't hear new Tory?
What is story?
Say they don't kick you off ACN television. Soccer music.
They're all fools. Mali, don't mind them. They're all lousy talkers, enablers,
And everlasting bastards.
It's written.
I no one laugh abeg. The last time I become manager, I say make tell you pikin. Say make we collaborate, do one song for Ambazonia. He said no, pikin na join rubbish. But now I pikin this the focus for do one full song of 3 minutes 47 seconds just for answer Mama G. I got it. No be small cruise dey inside this struggle. Some people are really making it like finding joy in this struggle. This struggle die finish so like a complete finish wey nothing no dey again. Some people just go and kill themselves because there's nothing more that will make them have that purpose to live again. This struggle, it gives people purpose to live to see another day because it's too sweet. Ah, Nafi Mama, Nigeria vibes.
Okay, una see, ADF, AGovC, una see, una animal wey una create am, una carry some kind of other na dinosaur una create am, una know say na e go chop una, na im that e dey chop una flesh every day. Capo Daniel dey the damn say e dey make sure say make ADF no exist no for the earth. Una dey there every day na for attack comrade phone, na for attack this Mama G, na for attack this one, na for attack Chicha, na for attack the one. Only soft target wey una need. Na the real target that una get for face am. Capo Daniel, you don pass una. Capo Daniel don pass una beyond imagination. Una no fit ever imagine am. But una the fear. Enjoyment minister, una the fear. Send the voice so for any una group wey una dey. Una tell them say una be coward them. AGovC, ADF na coward people. Now see, when I hear you Capo down at the talk, when I hear what una no ever do nothing, nothing, so nothing. Can give una what policy, una carry and go. You don't live una with them. Una implement it, she don't forget the laugh una. No fine. Una try to see how una go amend this thing. Una cash Capo down here. If you be so una be really organization where una strong. As una reclaim am for ground zero, una cash Capo down, una make so we make Capo down to go in more siam. Una no go do am. Una go just come into a soft target them. Una no say na person Capo down na una juju. Na una juju so that Capo down. See the talk with boldness. When I talk so, you go see ana man Nigeria the all man go should don't listen and just don't leave it. But if na Mama G, if na this man, who say you and they, if na Lion King, they will can't talk. If na this man, they will can't coach. Na Capo down that me I see give una that challenge. Una be say una be strong organization, una get army, una strong, una do this thing. Una put Capo down a car almost here. I see the put down for una, you put down for una skin woto. You put down. People una create no. Na ever so e dey. If you say una no manage am well, na e go count against una. Na that would see am.
Yeah, Voice of Amazonia, una good morning. Good morning. Good morning for everybody at the forum. Everybody away to participate in good terms. Any man participate in good terms. I deal with ye. Now me for Bamanda at the talk. I dey come in for talk say the voice away Mama GG for general don't bring away now father of the nation they send out this message. Me I don't come in only for some one word away a user. God forbid father of the nation my papa. But now so I don't talk for say may God forbid him mouth for talk say Ayaba they bury ye and they go bury all with the struggle. No be Ayaba is struggle. No be Ayaba is struggle. Me father of the nation. Me listen words and me for Pamanda the talk say he make error. Me withdraw that statement. That statement I make and say as they bury Ayaba, they bury the struggle. God forbid that word. We no ever hear that kind of word again. Because no be you get this struggle. This struggle no be for you one. This struggle now everybody they try best. Thank you very much for forum. Well, Mama G, thank you for bringing that audio in. If you know we bring her in a year, so I contribute my own small. I go sit down. They dance on Barnum. They go some way. I not even here because no be all time I dey go on. Sometimes I dey go demi for Busute. Sometimes I go to raise messages. So but wait for open and no day because the kind place how you did it. You know, show say if you open them because your brother or your sister now it don't be now the one way. When they don't give 10 francs, if he see opportunity, it could put you inside trouble. Talk like say, now because you be doing that so because you know say they get enemy they around we. So now so we need to open way for na anyhow. We need to talk we na anyhow. Yes, it depends the place how you dey. So thank you na very much. Thank you, Mama G. Thank you for bringing with this thing for inside forum. Thank you. Now have a nice day. Mama G, you talk now waiting now. You already know even how we the enjoyment minister in that mommy they talk. You already understand now. They need to listen them to any other person apart from their surrogate them. Would you talk to the years so you hear some different man they come oppose? No, not only them. Not only them go come out for that can oppose. So no be thing for doubt and say Michael Nam fit talk so me they hear. They know people hear because no be their member. They don't really cook that head for pot. They hear that only within them. They talk that only within them. It ain't only within them. They know one and say meet on different outsider advise them because according to small picking you turn and say he over know. Yeah, so as he don't over know, you know if he enlighten ye, you know if he correct you ye, he do ye own as he correct for ye. As if you don't take a like that, if you don't take a like that. Sometimes the old days say if they listen to different person, they go die. Or if they listen to different person, they Ayaba, sometimes he can be Mr. Minister. You know, put them for sweeping of the floor or dry cleaning of the floor. Sometimes in a wider way, they no one listen to different person. They one listen only to you. Now in that day for them, when I go take advice. Mama Jean, where my brothers and sisters there for Sokamif. Now good morning, oh. Now no mind mommy, but man, I would you can talk it. Why? I say, Mama G, I told about you so because over here we don't talk something so bad for the other's voice. You don't see people don't something don't pass people there. You know, say inside only inside them so. Happiness I there for some of them now. Happiness. No mind because they pretend that thing and German minister they can inside has it. They say they go up or we go down because coach put and a coach the coach so no enlightened population. They know one time. So now why they take another intimidation come on top we. If you look and find, you see say most of them they glad how they lock that man. Most of them, if they not be glad that they don't follow the Capo, they need to follow the Capo because they there for back so one is more pretend like say like it. Someone say more no talk, leave me the Capo because talk me the thing finish spoil me that me day for day me remember for themselves. Yes, it's so that I fit take over a chair. I fit take over a post for inside that for inside we has. They glad. They plenty for inside that are very household. They glad. They are glad. Now why do you know the hear no voice? No manual can inside here talk something concern the man. Or they don't quiet die a natural death. Bing, quiet them. Capo they talk inside forum to forum. They know the backup. They know the year. They the year. So you see say happiness they them. They over glad for see say they unlock the man. No mind that they come off. So when they stand one is trying for talk say and now because they had stress, they hate the man, they hate the man to it. They hate it, say it. You know do wrong thing they go hate it. Man do wrong thing they go hate it. Man do right thing they don't hate it. We know say some people your form story on top of them. But wait away would you get and they say now the right thing but why being at this man? Why not this Capo they follow up? Who side the people there for the their group day? Yeah, the people there for their group go side. We go ask that question. So the people there for their group go side because you know if you talk something so our enjoyment go concern Ayaba. How about enjoyment minister go come up before man for shout to tell you one year that man Najela. He to go come out shout to tell you how now compulsory. They give some ghost town. We begin cry to say well you know overlong so. They say we na must. Now we get the highest fight at the down we na must. Now we the talk. Okay. Now when they talk now, yeah. When I go talk now for that corner he did too. When I go defend it for this. When I know we keep talking inside here. Then when I look for go defend it for this so then became look way forward too. How when I go do before he can shoot on back for that for that when I has here.
Based on the conversation we ran get with the 6 quarter head we ran get a survey with them, with the 2-1 we ran talking for this case. People are now for ground zero. They fear for even match money food. Because you match money food, the man vex with you, he get boy their number, he go call that boy, then they go kind go kill you, never kill him. They catch people, they now go to bush, kidnap for ransom, they catch they now go kill and kill him. That is what is happening. All man they fear.
The teacher be don't talk for this house. The teacher make am very clear. So we need for start identify all fighters the way they on ground. Any group of fighters where they not get a chain of command, no no say okay. This group of fighters, so even at 2 of them, 3 of them, 5 of them, 50 of them, or 100, if they not get anybody where they like might be a CIC an individual where they diaspora where Naidi sponsor them, then that group of fighters na thieves, armed robbers, kidnappers. So where you did talk, try for the make people ambassador they know say this group of fighters the way they for this side, their name like this, their name like that. From there we will start identify who be that group of fighters and who be their chief commander in chief. So where you count with a general statement like this fighter them they do so, this fighter then they do so, we are sanitizing ourselves. Yes, we are sanitizing ourselves. We need to know who are the ones doing it and who is their chain of command. Yes, if na ADF talks in na ADF, mo no say okay, na ADF for Ayabacho, Manajela, then they do all the things in them. Yes, you have to be clear. We know they again for general statement we they do. We are trying to outline ourselves. So can if they will not like dirty, make people no carry mud, can they mix and we. I beg.
Hey, my dear comrades, Papa Zizi, Papa Ambazonia. They want a mechanic. I beg. I'd really hesitate for come for their audio because it flew very well, but something there for my mind. I just say me a clear and small because you sabi say some results where you create and some solution for problem we create and sometimes they create another problem. Let me I tell you how this we hit over do fight don't they? We don't go and play we don't get plenty headache from AGovC. Where they get a CIC. They get good leadership for them. Now they don't create the greatest headache for people. So when you listen to that one, then you will see say your proposal is not necessarily to solve your problem. When we also go in with the see some groups a day where they just self-organize, where they hold their end, they take care of their communities. They're not plenty, but they do. Nobody know they are broad. Excuse me, know they are broad the way they talk, but they know who they do, and their people know who they do, and they do good work. La Republique, thief them where they come up put uniform for corner, carry clothes wear and work Hamburg people. Now people where they get salary, they don't train them fine. Everybody know who they do, but they still will have thief with people for night. You see, say this your solution where they bring them, it not be get much out of them. If true you care about this problem and the problem is there, now it will be make it hard for me for really record on your audio because I be check say you did right on the money, except say the solutions we propose they not necessarily solve the problem. The only problem we will solve them, the only thing we go help with a solve problem. Now when we help with people for organize, if you there you get your people, you get your village, you try for now forget together, make sure say whatever forces that exist there. Una know who they and they know who in your own community be in charge. You know be able to solve this problem. You get to also understand say when the time come, when we go want for run this very organized people where they get their CIC them for abroad, when we go want for run them out of town because they do bad work, you go depend on this kind of forces where they talk here, where they go rise from within and they will be focused, they will be under the control of the local government and they will be able to do the work. So I'll be just texting me, I come back, help for highlights it all aside for that message where you put them. It get problem. Do want a mechanic.
Yeah, senior congregate mechanic. I salute you. Me and you will talk one and the same thing. I just say we get little misunderstanding. You see, even these boys the way talk say this fighter the way talk say they for ground one, they organize themselves well for that community. At least they know they commit all those sort of crimes them. They did them fine with their community and community to know say yes, this are our own people them. They protect we, they didn't have a protect we. At least it is still show say they get a genuine chain of reference where it go make people that talk say no, we know this boy that they know they do not any bad work, they know the kidnap, they know the harass people them. At least that one go make sense. Now still part of the people chain of command where I talk about. The chain of command must not be only found in the diaspora. You understand now? Yes, now why that? So sorry, say America, it sound like say that chain of command must only be now in the diaspora. No. Any individual, being an individual where then for ground zero or diaspora, at least make that chain of command, or anywhere we will get a reference from people or anybody, any community, say yes, this restoration fighters, this group of restoration fighters, they are protecting us. They are not for kidnapping or harassment or tax. Once we don't get that reference, it is okay. We just need to know that any group of fighters who are on ground, they are genuine ones, and they have a structure that they obey and guide themselves, not to be identified as other criminals who they'll just decide to go in the streets, go in the area and kidnap people from their homes. We have seen a lot of videos like that. So when we see like that, we go want to know who be this group of boys, fighters. We don't just go knock my door, come out the person for a house. Okada already there, they put the person on top Okada, they don't carry and go. Before you know, they will ask of ransom. So we have to sanitize ourselves. We don't need dirty. That much. We don't overtly mix ourselves with this general statement as Capo Daniel talk. And these boys, them, the restoration fighters, we need to identify them. Let him, like I said before, if he's talking, let him say this group of fighters name this as he did name Ayaba, it's in them, starting from the birth certificate, the error of names and date of birth. I mean, date of where they will carry go court, the one. Maybe he should identify those fighters like that. He should stop making general statements. That's my point. Thank you. This is Bazozo.
People they don't start run Bamenda, they go now for upstation. So house them for rent house for upstation now it be very difficult. People they prefer for go stay for upstation where you get Cameroon military barracks them for day and plenty Cameroon the army for day because them feel more safe. When I ask our quarter head them, if you wake up for your bed, you see a Cameroon army stand in front of you, or you see an Ambazonian fighter stand in front of you, na how your reaction it go dey. Then tell me say if they wake up they see an Ambazonian fighter for their head bed, that means say they're on them finish. They go run back, they go sleep back for that dream. Me be say you know be a reality. They go prefer na Cameroon army. All this one it be unanimous across our quarter head and what I talk for them. And anything what they do them, I get feedback now from quarter head them because them be the most are political people the way they really care for their quarter. They don't care about politics for village, they don't care about national politics. Quarter head them are the real people that will ground where they represent our people then right now for me. So if it don't be for this way Ambazonian fighter them, they feel use them for key anybody, anytime, anywhere. Nobody is safe. If the fee can born, my papa has who have been a top Ambazonian diplomat. The facts I don't play that roof Ambazonia. If some person go send them, they can burn my own house, my own papa has. What they mean if you have a Canada, they stay me for here freely with my picking them. We go school for here, nothing no go change for me. It show how a thing then they for ground zero. It deteriorate every single day. Some people the way they will justify kidnapping, say people boy they feel whole man, the man will support struggle. When I feel see how far away it don't go. I wanna never take that responsibility for condemn them. The Mark Barata, you then have to go begin try to shine, present yourself. You never can take that responsibility. Say you will make mistake for support this thing, say kidnapping for ransom, or if you hope people then take money for sustain those scams them. No. We need to stop this issue. And I want to show our people for ground zero. So we need to be bold. When I look for Frontier Street, it don't be I see 1 month now and counting where they never hear one gun for Frontier Street. I mean, one gun, they never hear one gun. Before this period, gunshot be there for Frontier Street now every day. People they know if you get emergency for night, they come say me then go buy paracetamol for can't get for picking me chop. They know if you do them because of insecurity, fear for boys them. One mommy where they say jama they can't say chop they wake up for morning time. That mommy say Capo. This Sunday he come off for Njangi house. Now he chop Njangi. Luckily for he say they no give money for his hand because of something will happen for Njangi. He won't come. That boy then holy catch it, then put gun for belly, one put gun for his head. Then talk say now with this wouldn't come. Then catch that mommy. Mami when I give information for boy them, then take you go down for inside bush. Tell Mami say give that money we take her from Jangi. Mami say Capo, pikin where he dey around 18 years old, he slap me for my face, bang! Clear me a fall for ground with my buttocks for last. They no fear me. Say na home Mami this way, he support calm them, he support them. That Mami cry for me, say Capo do one which can balok. People the way they start this struggle, Siseko then they them for prison, they play draft, they enjoy. People they suffer for ground, then be so mute about the suffering of our people then for ground. So this our struggle, we will start them. So we fight for people their interests, we fight for freedom, we fight for independence. We rally boy and then come together for that purpose. That purpose is then be defeated, not by La Republic, but by our own type of people that then dominate the scene. You feel say na La Republic put Ayaba for prison? No. Na the Ayaba is arrogant. Make him fall for prison. No be La Republic. La Republic no get nothing for do with them. So our own downfall, no be even La Republic, na our own wickedness where they amongst with the wicked black man syndrome. The boy where they die today, if he say na La Republic they can't kill them, no. Na their own attack where they attack our own people, punish our own people that they make them, they die. When I ask yourself, how this fighting, this 1 month where I don't put my hand for ground, this 1 month, no gunshot nobody for inside Queen, except for inside Tarsan, for below Foncha, where boy then go attack for broad daylight, they attack Cameroon, their military post for day. When I wait till it happen, this kidnapper the way they come up for 4 years, they come up for Bamili, they come for town. With the one way they bring them from Banso, me they can be king harass people over town. I don't talk more people them. Use the Cameroon military. And you talk now use. Because you know if you work with the Cameroon government, we will never get agreement where you go protect our interests. Me then use the Cameroon military for protect themselves because these boys are a threat. They don't wipe how many of those boys and for day. That boy they don't die. Now who they don't gain? None of peace don't come back for that area. None of peace. We must fight for peace for our people. We must fight for security for our people. Survivor triumph any politics. Survivor triumph any politics. When the boys have become a risk to the survival of our people, their economic activity, their livelihood, every measure taken to eradicate that threat is a legitimate one. So what people they need to do, organize themselves as we struggle for organize them in sacred way because there are people where they go still go leak your information for those boys them. Even for some of the Cameroon military, they will come back and kill now. So we need for aggression accept them very well. We buy alarm. I don't talk with people that for inside Fonta Street, go down for Queen area. People that don't begin install alarm, they will encourage them. Quarter head they tell them how to do. This one people really work for Sonnet, they go install an alarm for 20,000. The alarm where they make noise, it be very effective. When I take Cameroon, now only one Cameroon, their gendarme post the way they work now for ground zero, for Bamenda. The one from Tambesi, they live close to Atanganji Poi has, unfortunately. Now the one now they work. Because all the other one, they don't be entangled inside the economic of war where they grind our people, then learn a machine, they kill our people, then off the ground. We need to do what it takes to protect our people and keep them safe so that they can enjoy economic prosperity. Nature, our duty is to our people and we must carry out that duty. Everybody organize yourself. Some people that feel say Sunday Amazonian fighter the way they come, they go catch on one side at the thief one and this where they don't catch them. So it may say so na true Amazonian fighter and then thief Amazonian fighter and they no na lie. When I look at all the kidnapping the way that happen for Bamenda, the big profile one them. Now who be the do the negotiation? Na Daddy Boy for Alabukam. Na the ADF, their general for Mancon. Na he be the do the negotiation all. Because those boys then na he bring them for town, they can't do kidnapping. So when they want to do kidnapping, they go arrange for other boys, they can't take the kidnap, they can't kidnap people and go down. They arrange, take the money. They want the way they go catch people the way they can't do kidnapping. Now people the way they don't go, they resist, they protect na territory, they defend their territory for kidnapping. They know what I mean. Another man come up for some place can't do kidnapping for Bamenda way, you know, they for their network. So they no go ever allow me any person can do kidnapping for them. They gather now their own kidnapping group. So no fee say because Ambazonia fighter he go cash from another person wey hold gun talk say do one a fake amber boy, it means say he been a clean one way they kidnap. Now lie. When I see how many motor the way they move on for tanker, for trouble, for ADF they come for Bamenda. How many motor the people that motor they run kidnap for Bamenda? Now so that ADF their commander be talk say they negotiate with those family them. Say they will go get back their motor. Na boy them for Babanki. Na boy them for Bambili. Na boy them for Foya. When at the same crook them. Now, even the genuine Ambazonian fighter, when they go attack military, it only embolden the thief one that made them get legitimacy for continue to do their damage for our people. Them. Why the ADF from Tansen then carry gun then go fight, then go attack Cameroon military for broad daylight for below frontier? Now because we don't succeed to stop kidnapping them and kidnappers them for that area by organizing with quarter them. And guess what? The boy the one can attack that military. Now population still inform that military then protect themselves. They shoot one of the boy then die. And why the ADF decide to can attack the Cameroon army for below frontier? Why? Because say that position the way the Cameroon military they don't take them, it don't make them impossible. Say boy if you do kidnapping, come up for town freely. So they can't attack them for open door for kidnapper the minute they enter. We need to protect ourselves. We not buy alarm way if they kidnap for broad daylight. We not sound the alarm, all man go be alert. Even the Cameroon military when oppressive forces them, they go be alert and they go feel hella we. Because right now, not only them feel be effective for eliminate the threat war people that they face. And we must use them to the full extent. We will use them for the public interest. Why would we push for the political agenda for secure our public interest? For now, our survival be at stake. Nobody no be safe. We need to do what it takes to protect our people. Last time we've been at Jean Paul. They know bury and finish Obui. Now a new engineer that ran kill for Bamenda. From one to another, 3, 4, 5, 6, they will kill all our people in Sute. Now we kind of men. All manner they run Bamenda now they go na up station. Cameroon government, if they try to play Pacha, mid development come off for Bamenda, they go towards Bafusam, towards matters and side. So that our population, their orientation will be na towards Francophone them. The one for join, we for Northwest to the people that will Bafusam people them. Now the intention that why will be the struggle for bring development away from upstation, it go towards Bali, it go towards Nkwen, it go towards all those villages from Bambili, Bambu them. Now so Wami town progress. Cameroon Wami they go back na upstation. Now what will be the effect? Development, it go back na upstation. So the hell for destroy our own people them when are the enemy be supposed to do them. We need to put an end to it. What people they need to be bold, they need to know the reality to be able to fight. Knowledge is power. Every Ambazonian fighter who know for inside Mezam. The one the way they do this kidnapping, where then they say they active, where then they connect with the boys them. All of them are a threat. If you know their location, use every means possible for enemy. Because if you know do them, it will come for you very soon. Now just a matter of time. No man no day way he never suffer from kidnapping. No man from Ambazonia fighter them. For Bamenda, no man no day. We need to fight this thing. We no fit come out to go fight diplomacy where our own house be day on fire. We cannot do that. And make the Cameroon military they know. When they make this nyama, they collect money, they give bullet for the boy them. The Cameroon military they don't shoot the food for Bamenda. They be no say they go shoot the food before they want the vex the knock people them. So when they protect the boy, when they give them bullet, it will still come back for now. The status quo does not benefit anybody. It does not benefit anybody. We will continue for the advocate on a moral ground, not by the barrel of the gun or through violence. And we appeal for all genuine Ambazonian fighter them for keep their gun to their chest and withdraw from the theater. Deactivate and wait. This is not the time to fight because even when you go fight, you do only give na courage for those one the way they go thief. Our population for Bamenda and the quarter head the one around talk for them, where they don't know the truth about how we then kill this mechanic. They then decided to go catch this man where it is said this thing for that place when I call boy they can't kill this man. They will carry drive it, go put it for Matans me come up for Bamenda, ban it from Bamenda.
Hey, Capo. Now, true the talk. I don't hear your audio. I actually just go in like 2 minutes. I stop. I say me talk for you. Maybe now your creation that. You do forget when people they rise up. Particularly, I dey remember a video where Okupi they rise up against bad boys. Particularly Rambo, Bush Rambo. They chase them out of town and your boys because of this very issue. You go recruit ADF forces for Banso. You come when I take Bush Rambo go for Noni. When I go begin claim say don't reconcile with the people. Now you come denounce and you say no man no go ever rise up against an Amazonian force, right? Here you now. Hear the way the sound. Never don't tell you say this your history, you be loaded down, you not fit go where you dey go. The lead way there for your foot. You go only the sink. I don't care how you try to clean yourself up. You don't already dump so many of these things for inside this fight. Where you don't lose the voice for be able to be the manager for these things. You not be the right person for begin make these declarations. The opportunity where you look, we know what you will try to do. You will try to clean yourself up so you will be more marketable for your Oga. The people they buy you this, they pay for your bills, they pay for your services. We don't understand them. When one go she down for internal community, begin look like you be reasonable. You fit tell them say this thing they do for your back. No, we sabi you. Nothing no there for your back. Now your next page. By the time when they rule you into the next rule, you go just play. You know what you read a Bible they call a hypocrite. Now man way there for stage, it the act. You know be the right person to carry these messages. Why you to waste your time? The only people for Amazonia way if it deserve them at this point. Now people they don't know you enough. The reason why they can't even start listening for you now because one for here. If I get any iota for evidence, say you don't change something, but you never change nothing. Your game be exactly the same. Now mechanic they talk, and I did also can load this with social media because as the years they go by, all these things will stock them. 10 years down the road, when I know they here, and you are picking them with my own, then they will play this, go back, visit this, we fight. You are picking to run out of town. You hear me well? You are picking to run out of town. You want a mechanic.